Hello, my name is Leland Anderson. I'm the Director of Latter-day Learning, and I'm pleased to share with you a demonstration of the Family School lesson plan format. Each lesson in the Family School follows a set pattern. The lessons consist of 4 main sections with various subsections that we'll be discussing briefly. The first section is the preparation section and is for the teacher. Within this section, the desired result is a concise statement that identifies the lesson objective. Highlighted at the beginning of each lesson are the academic concept and a gospel principle. These become the foundation of the lesson. A preparation and materials list identifies online resources and home resources needed throughout the lesson. Online materials are linked. Home preparation consists of common items and materials found in most homes. The vocabulary section identifies key terms and definitions you'll find within the lesson. The next section is designed to take 5 to 10 minutes and is the pre-lesson or introduction section. Briefly before each lesson, children participate in a flashcard review. Flashcards are used in each lesson to review or introduce key ideas, places, people, time periods, and other concepts. They're helpful in developing, expanding, and maintaining the long-term knowledge base of children. You can purchase physical flashcards, or you may access the flashcards freely in the Family School online. By clicking on the flashcard link, the flashcards appear. The flashcards can be flipped. They can also be printed. Each lesson also begins with an attention-getting activity. And lessons often include several activities throughout. These activities are designed to keep children moving, such as through singing, helping, doing, and otherwise engaging in the lesson and learning process. Learning by doing is a key component of the Family School. The third section is the lesson. It takes 30 to 75 minutes, depending on the ages of your children and the time you have available to teach. This section introduces the first 3 of what we call the 4 R's: research, reason, relate, and record. The first R, research, is where the academic concepts are introduced and learned. The second R is reason. This is where children begin to make connections to gospel principles that come out of the academics that were taught in the research section. The third R is relate. This is where children are encouraged to relate the academic concept and the gospel principle to their own lives. Following the study of the academic and gospel principles, we invite families to review and testify of the principles learned. This can really be one of the most rich and rewarding opportunities of the daily Family School experience. Before moving on to the final section of the lesson plan, we recommend a short break or recess. The fourth section of the lesson is the post-lesson, and this takes 30 to 45 minutes depending on the children's ages and the time available. Following recess, you'll see here a recommended read aloud time, and it includes 15 minutes for reading suggested literature together as a family. These recommended readings are available in the Family School online. The suggested literature will complement the family's understanding of each subject. As you read together, the children will discover much about the subject being taught. They will also discover gospel principles, which are part of every good piece of literature, such as obedience and kindness, patience and learning, and other principles of growth. If your children have their own copy of the recommended readings, they may want to use a marking pen or pencil to highlight their discoveries. The final R in the 4Ring process is record. The record section is the culmination of each lesson. It provides opportunities for families to do activities, games, and assignments together, or activities provided for the 4 age groups, which we call the observers, thinkers, planners, and leaders. By clicking on lesson supplements, you'll be taken to the lesson plan resource page as well as the record section. And here you'll find activities which are hands-on and multisensory, as well as assignments, which are typically written or oral assignments. You'll see the categories by age group observers, thinkers, planners, and scholars. And then at the very end of this section, you'll see the enrichment resources. This is a section not to be dismissed. It includes wonderful ideas for preparing, sharing, and extending your learning and applying it really at home and in the community. That concludes the demonstration of the Family School Lesson Plan format, which really was designed for Latter-day Saint families and other families who want to teach academics, but not academics alone. They want to teach in light of the restored gospel principles that we have today. It's also designed to save busy homeschool parents time. They're so simple to prepare for. The lessons are so simple to teach. And they'll leave the children and mom and dad feeling educated, right? That they've successfully educated both the heart and the mind each day. Thanks for watching this lesson demonstration, and we invite you to connect with us at latterdaylearning.org.